Well, it seems that what you might say, the people who were benefiting from that system were also people supporting academic institutions.
Yeah.
And one of the feelings at INET is that we are in the business of providing public goods.
Well, I think that is actually the core of economics. Is good economics is a great public good. It is fundamentally dealing with what are the things which are socially optimal in environments where pure private behavior, wouldn't deliver social optimality. I mean, if the propositions of complete free market economics were correct, we don't need economists, because everything would be sort of panglossingly perfect in any case. We precisely need good economics to understand when the great power of the market and the creativity of the market won't work, where it won't work, where there are fundamental market imperfections, where there are bad incentives, where there are bad structures, where there's a difference between social optimality and private optimality. And it's very important that we have well-funded institutes of economics and departments of economics which are designed around and committed to that principle, that that's what they're about. And one of the problems I think we do have in economics is that it can get skewed also by the private interests. I mean, here, for instance, is a problem. A very significant proportion of everybody who is a professional economist outside the universities, where do they work? They work in the financial services industry. Now, these are good people. I've got nothing against them. I'd be perfectly happy to let my daughter marry one or let them move into my street. I'm not prejudiced against these financial services economists. But they're only human. They will, even though they will be perfectly honest in what they do, they will tend to end up with a point of view which tends to support the interest of the industry that they were in, or they will certainly not, strongly argue against it. So it is very, very important that we have countervailing point of views and that we have good, strong funding for institutes which are committed to deliberately go against the conventional wisdom or to go against the form of economics which will serve the interest of, the dominant players in financial services. That's an important part. That's an important part of a public good.